Welcome to episode 3 of Diablo 3. We were on our way to rescuing Cain. How many times am I gonna miss this damn thing? I gotta break all the stuff. I'm not really sure. I hate not knowing which way to go. I think I should have gone that way, but oh well.
Not enough rats.
Bring it, sucker! You can't kill me! You can't kill me! Told you couldn't kill me. Well, that didn't work at all. Maybe this was the right way to go. Oh, okay. I didn't even see him for a minute. He was not doing nearly enough damage. Somebody buff him. Thing. You gotta break all the things, you know? It's just something you gotta do. You gotta break the things. This shield is freaking huge. It's kinda ridiculous. And up we go. So, as I was saying in the other episode, which was really just moments ago, will you die already, please? What was that guy doing at this cathedral? Right? Anyways, as I was saying in the... It was the last episode, it doesn't matter, whatever. There's a lady at work who is... I don't know how old she is, but I know she's older than me. Like, she's at least 40-something. And, she was talking to me today about, she plays Diablo, and I was like, that's fucking cool. And I got to thinking about it, and it's really not that surprising anymore, honestly. It's just not. Women have really started playing games a lot more. But, at the same time, like when I was growing up, I talked to, Laughter on Twitter. Oh, Friday. It's not Friday. Actually, it is Friday. Now that I think about it. Anyway. But anyways, just talking to Laughter, and she was talking about how she got her kids into gaming, or will be getting her kids into gaming. And like her nephew or something. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Specifics are not my strong suit. But anyways, she was talking about how she was going to be that kind of mom that gets her kids in the game. And I got to thinking about it, and my mom loved the original Legend of Zelda game. And like, she played it on the hard mode or whatever with like, bam, look at you guys, you suckers. You're dead. You're dying and you're dead. But she played it where like it mixes all the dungeons up and stuff if you type in, I think Zelda as the name or Link as the name or something along those lines. I don't remember the specifics, obviously. I'm bad at the specifics. But like she would do that, and she knew what everything was. She was great at that game. And that's actually the first real game that I remember playing as a kid was Link, Zelda, Legend of Zelda. And it was great. It's something that I could really relate to with my mom. So I guess it's not really that shocking, or it shouldn't be that shocking, that more and more women are playing video games. In my opinion, is nothing but good. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to try and get into too much of the whole debate going on right now with women in gaming and developers in gaming specifically. I'm not going to get into that because I don't know enough of the details, and I'm not really trying to cause any riots or anything. But I do know one thing. I am a straight male, and I enjoy the company of women. And if a woman shares the same interests as me, I don't understand why so many other straight males are causing so much drama over women playing video games. Like, isn't that a good thing? You know? Like, I just don't understand why it's such a problem for some guys that women play video games. Because I would love to eventually find a nice girl and settle down and play video games together for the rest of our lives. That'd be great. So, I don't really... Basically, I mean, if you can't respect, you know, anybody, you're probably not going to respect women. But if you can respect someone, then think about it the next time you go through and try and attack a woman. I mean, it's just there's no sense in it, people. There's not. You're killing off your teammates as well. Because, let's be honest, a lot of those times you thought that you were playing a game and you guys were like really destroying the other team. Probably some girls on that team. On your team, that is. They're probably topping the leaderboards. World of Warcraft was a great game for that. Because I knew many a woman. And yeah, it kind of fit into the stereotype of women playing healers, because most of the women I knew did play healers. But, like, most of the women I played with were amazing at it. I learned a lot of stuff as a healer. Matter of fact, as a druid healer, I learned quite a bit. And then they went and did Cataclysm, and that's a whole nother... Let's talk about Cataclysm for a while, shall we? Holy crap, Cataclysm came out, and I was all like, hell yeah! Yes, that'd be better. We'll take that. Cataclysm came out, and I was like, hell yeah! Because I was all a Burning Crusades fanatic. You know, I loved the Burning Crusades. And all the different, crowd control techniques and stuff like that. Of course, I was a feral druid in Burning Crusades, so pretty much nobody could beat me except for maybe a warlock, but warlocks beat everybody. And even then, I kind of held my own against most warlocks. Warriors gave me trouble for a time, and then I just went to bear form, and I realized, oh, I can never die in bear form. I was a ridiculous tank too. Great. I actually rated in Cosa Nostra on... God. Korgath? I think it was Korgath. I actually have a friend. She goes by Mrs. Bad Example now. That she and I hooked up... Wait, I'm not going to say it like that. She and I grouped together in... Burning Crusades, doing just random dungeons, which, you know, back in the day you had to actually, you know, ask people to do dungeons with you. And just kind of started hanging out with her and her group and her boyfriend at the time. It was great. Like, they were brilliant. Got into Karazhan. Everybody loves Karazhan. I've done it so many times that I think I would probably not continue to love it anymore. But I really loved back in those days. That group of people was just an amazing group. But anyways, I follow her on Twitter stuff, and I have her on Facebook. She actually like streams and stuff. If you ever get a chance, Mrs. Bad Example, look her up. She's pretty good stuff. Matter of fact, recently she played Five Nights at Freddy's. That was hilarious. It's not a game I'm really interested in playing because I don't like animatronics. It's like that whole, you know, like Chucky? Like when you were a kid and you watched the Chucky movies? Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Dolls and animatronics and stuff that move. Nope. Can't do it. Not a fan. Totally just kind of free-forming, like whatever pops into my head to talk about here, guys. So I hope you enjoy the gameplay footage as well as the chat. But in any case, scary movies. Let's talk about that next. When I was a kid, really young, like we're talking, probably, I couldn't have been more than like 4 or 5. I don't really remember how old I was. But we were visiting my my aunt and uncle's house. And so like it was me and my brothers and all the cousins. You know how families go. Everybody was visiting some holiday or other. And they, all the adults went out to do some shopping or something. I think it was shopping. They were doing like dinner shopping, Christmas shopping maybe, I'm not sure. And, oh, I guess. The one rule that they had for the older cousins who were in charge of all the younger cousins, which I was the youngest at the time. Later on, I actually had a cousin that was born when I was like 8 or something. Doesn't matter. But anyways, the one rule they had was no scary movies because of the young kids. And so as soon as the adults left, the first thing they did was put on a scary movie. Shut up. Because that's what you do when you're a kid. You disobey your parents, and then you get in serious trouble later because you scared the crap out of the kid. Smite enemies up to 30 yards away with holy chains that deal some damage. That sounds cool. It doesn't look like it actually did anything. Sweep attack has this. Catch on fire. I don't know, I still really like Shield Bash. I think I'm gonna stick with that. We'll see what this attack does, though. This chain thing. So anyways, the movie that they had put on was called Return to Horror High. And wow, this is really crappy. Just wow, that's looks like I'm shooting air. That does not feel. That doesn't feel good at all. I'm gonna switch it back. I'm very good with this boss. Not boss, guy. Oh, really? Come on. I just said that I wanted to switch my skill, and you gotta give me a little half dude? Come on. Alright, roar. Fair enough. Okay. So, anyway, Return to Horror. I was really young, and they put this movie on, and it was, I mean, for the time, you're talking like, you know, the mid-'80s. I am in my 30s, so I was an 81 year born child, and so we're talking mid-'80s, so the graphics and stuff were obviously crap, but that didn't really matter to a 4 or 5-year-old kid. I was scared out of my mind. Like, it looked realistic to me. Like, I can remember specific parts. There's like a dude with a clown that he, like, throws a basketball at a guy's head and it explodes. Shit like that. And gosh, there's another scene where a guy gets his heart cut out while he's still alive and awake. It's so horrible. I have a bad memory and I can still remember crap like that to this day. And so I had nightmares for months. I had nightmares about this stupid movie. And needless to say, my cousins got in a lot of trouble. So I didn't watch a whole lot. This to bring it all back. now that I've thoroughly confused the conversation, to bring it all back. I didn't watch a lot of scary movies growing up, just because I had that bad experience, and I was just like, not gonna do scary movies. Hell no. Now, I'm okay with scary movies. I watched Chucky when I was older, which is probably why it's like extra creepy to me. Because for some reason, like kid stuff about kids, or like in The Shining, with the creepy twins. It's like stuff like that is just weirder now that I'm an adult. It's just something about little kids creepy. Maybe kids in general. Maybe I just don't like kids. That could be it. Anyways. Nowadays, I can watch a scary movie. I've still never seen most of like the classical quote-unquote scary movies. Like Freddy and Jason and crap like that. I've never actually seen those movies. And I've never really felt the desire to. But I do like movies that are more about the atmosphere or the like creepy kind of sounds and stuff, aside from the just jump scares and the gore. Like I don't really care about the gore. I'm one of the few people that will admit that they really enjoyed the Blair Witch Project. I loved that movie. I thought that movie was brilliant. What? C4, you liked Blair Witch Project? You stupid? No, it was good. I really liked it. The whole ambience was great. You're lost in the woods. That's scary enough to begin with. But then there's like creepy like laughter and kids noises and the weird like whisperings, and then the guy screaming in the night, and stuff rattling at your tent. That stuff's freaky as hell. And that's what I like nowadays, is to get freaked out and not like grossed out or whatever. Because most of those old movies are kind of about grossing you out more than anything. Unless you're 4. And then it's about scaring the shit out of you. So what's your favorite scary movie? I've not seen one recently that I really enjoyed, I don't think. I did like Paranormal Activity, the first one. The subsequent ones were kind of like meh. But I like that whole kind of, especially with the religious overtones. I happen to be a semi-religious person, so it was kind of interesting to see, and the whole demon thing, and they're like kind of taunting it and shit. You're just like, in anybody's head, you're just like, that's probably a bad fucking idea, bro. It's pretty funny shit. Which is another thing. Nowadays, I think that most scary movies are just funny because the people in them are stupid. Yes, shut up. I get it. New York wants to kill Cain. Still got a bit of the congestion going on. Blind! Oh. God. I hate how slopes work. Die, boo. Deal with this bastard. So scary movies, not really my big thing. But I have seen the, I think probably like the first Chucky or something like that, and it freaked me out, because dolls are creepy. There's a song about that by Jonathan Colton called Creepy Doll, which is a good song, by the way. So, while I do not like animatronics and creepy dolls in general, man, so get blinded. What now? Oh, totally missed that taunt. Stop it! Wow. I do not like the way he attacks. It's weird. Stop it! Here. So yeah, creepy dolls and stuff. I like the ambience. If we're talking about scary stuff, I like the ambient scary stuff. Like, I don't know if anybody remembers, but that MTV show, I think it was called Fear or something along those lines, where they put a bunch of kids in a haunted, quote-unquote haunted place overnight, and then they have to do like challenges, like sit in a creepy room by themselves without light or shit like that. Like, I know that that show had to have been like so set up fake that it's just not even funny, but it still was cool. Like, I like that creepy kind of aspect. And Ghost Hunters, I know, yes, totally fake, but still, you know? It's kind of like the Assassin's Creed series, which, some semi-spoilers, if you will, if you've not played it. It's kind of about, like, basically ancient aliens. Let's just say it like that. Not the Assassin's Creed, ancient aliens. Where, you know, like the story, I don't believe it for a second, but the story sounds cool, you know, like aliens came and did the pyramids and stuff. So that's kind of what I think about the Ghost Hunters and stuff like that, the shows like that. I like the thought behind them, I guess. It's Q to me. Well, I'm not gonna use that, am I? Not gonna use that either. Well, that crap sucks. Alright, Cain. Let's get out of here.
Thank you.
Your niece asked me to find you. And I
Why did you
agreed.
risk yourself? Well, you know, your niece asked me to find you.
Wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst.
So,
I learned of this secret passage through old.
there we go. That makes me better. I like breaking stuff. I don't know why. Shut up. So, scary movies in general.
Follow me.
Not a huge fan, but I do like a few stuff that's ambient, that makes you not necessarily be scared, but the like that kind of creeped out feeling, you know, like you move around and yep, I saved Cain. I know, thank you. You know, you move around, or like you're trying to sleep at night and you hear a noise, and in your head you're just like, I know that's nothing. I absolutely know that's nothing. I'm not even gonna look. And then you look anyway, and you're like, fucking see, I knew it was nothing. Like, that's the kind of movies and stuff that I like, because they're just cool.
Some brand new goods.
All that from just talking about playing Burning Crusades. Can you believe it? It's crazy, right? What am I doing with my life? I'm not gonna buy anything from this jackass. Alright, well, this seems like a good wrapping up point for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I think this is going to be more of a thing, where I play the game and just kind of talk about whatever happens to be on my mind. So, I hope that works out for everybody. If you like it, then good. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm actually going to take a full-on little break here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause the episode, and then I'll make some new gear, and then I'll let you guys see all the new gear that we'll be going into the next episode with, and then I'll take a little break. I'm going to let my throat kind of clear up a little, because, you know, it's a little dry. I've been taking sips of my drink, but you know. So anyways, I'm going to pause, and then I'll make a bunch of gear, and then come back, and then take a little break after that episode. So I shall return. Alright, so here we are. And I have got some loots. I was going to see if I can buy some rings and a necklace from the vendor back there, but I can't get back there yet, so I can't. So this is what I've got so far. Will you please... There you go. This is what I got. Everything is unfortunately yellow. Which, you know... Like... Couldn't we pick something other than yellow for everything, please? No? Okay. But that's okay. I've got a 19% chance to block, which increases my shield bash damage, so that's nice. It's very nice. Got me some shoulders. Mostly just, I'm just going to quickly go through this. Mostly it's just strength and vitality and life per hit or life per second. That was my main goal. Because I am on Torment. I did go to two-handed flails because I could make one. So now I attack a little slower but much harder. And so that's brilliant. And see, this one gives me life per wrath spent and all that fun stuff. I got some new boots, new boots. Gives me a little bit more speed, which is nice. Actually, no, those aren't new boots. Those are the ones that I found. Well, never mind. But I got new pants. Life per second. See, most of this is life per second. And that was kind of what I was going for. Was life per second or on hit. And then strength, obviously, for the damage. And then health for the health. Vitality for the health. So, that's going to do it for this episode. And then I'll take a break. And actually, you know what? No. One last thing for this episode. I have these colors. Let's go with Abyssal. Let's just black it out. We're gonna black everything out. Let's do it. I bought a bunch of Abyssal because it looks great on my monk. Let's see what it looks like for... Yep, that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Matches my new... My fancy... What are those called? Banners. Dink. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so put that there, put these here. No, wrong buttons. There we go. And there we have it. So that'll do it for me for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.